everyone, I just thought I'd come on and show you some exercises that you can do for a muscle building workout. So if you want that tone and definition, we need to lift weights to build muscle, which is going to increase our metabolism over time, build muscle so that we're not like really bulky, because that takes a really long time to build excessive amounts of muscle, and also you need to get your nutrition right, as we know. So eating lots of protein is really going to help with building muscle and repairing muscle. We want to build muscle long term so that as we age, we still have muscle mass, because it declines as we age. So we want to make sure that we protect our joints and stuff like that, and that later on in life we can still do lots of movements. So we want to keep stronger for longer. But if you want that toned and leaned out look, you're going to need to lift weights, which is going to protect your bone health. It's going to increase your cardiovascular output as well, so it's going to work the heart muscle, and it's going to make sure that that's exercised nice to keep that muscle strong as well, because the heart is a muscle. So we're going to start with a warm-up, and then we're going to do a full body kettlebell workout. We're going to focus on 10 to 12 reps of each exercise, which is good if you want to build muscle. If you want to have muscular endurance, you want to do more reps but a lighter weight. And if you want to build power in muscles, then you want to go heavy, but you want to do fewer reps. So there's different rep ranges for different outcomes depending on what your goal is. We're going to focus on building lean muscle over time so that we increase our metabolic rate, we can burn more calories at rest, and it's going to build good lean muscle mass. So that's the name of the game today. So we're going to do some nice warm-up exercises to begin with. That's it. I'm going to squat down and up, listen to your body. Make sure that you do everything within your own range. Don't compare with other people. Do what you can throughout the session. You can use no weight if you need to stop, put the weight down and continue. We want to draw the core in all the time. Keep the muscles really nice and tight and tense. Brace everything. Squeeze that bum at the top. We're going to do a deadlift motion. We're going to hinge over in a good morning. So nice flat back, push the bum back, up and squeeze the bum. This just activates the whole back of the body, the posterior chain. Make sure that everything is nice and warmed up to prevent any injury. Always warm up and cool down after any exercise. A few more. That's it, well done. We're going to do a cross crunch standing. So working on that balance as well. Getting the abs activated, the obliques working. Draw that tummy in. Nice deep breaths. Well done. And then roll those shoulders up and down. Good. Then we're going to do side bends. We're going to reach down towards that knee and back to the middle on the other side. Stretch dynamically. That's it, good. Keep going. So we're going to start with that full body workout. We're going to grab the kettlebell. I've got an 8 here, but do what you can, listen to your body. We're going to do 10 reps of each exercise. We've got a deadlift first, so we're going to make the knees soft, draw the shoulders back and down. Kettlebell goes all the way down in a straight line, all the way up, and squeeze the bum. So down, engage those shoulders, really flatten that back, brace the core, protect the lower back. Nice slow tempo. so that we can really get the full range of movement in those muscles, time and attention for the muscles, so that we can build stronger muscles. Nice leaned out physique. That's it. Keep it going. 2 more. That's it, well done. So compound movements that involve lots of multiple joints at the same time and multiple muscle groups. So deadlift was the first one. We're going to take the feet out with this one. We're going to do a squat and press. We're going to sit back and down into that squat and push overhead. So nice and slow. Pause at the bottom, push. Explosive movement at the top. Keep breathing. Three more. Going to keep it nice and simple today. One piece of equipment. Well done. Now we're going to do a bent over row. So we're going to hinge over, soft knees. We're going to row up with one arm, pass over to the other and row up. So we're working the arms, the back, tension in the legs for the hamstrings, multiple body parts and muscles at the same time. Nice and slow. 3 more. Well done. So that's exercise 3. Number 4 is kettlebell swings. So we're going to swing that kettlebell through the legs and we're going to push the hips forward. So from the side, keep the back nice and flat, draw the core in, brace the core. Arms need to be engaged to get those lats working. Well done. So that's kettlebell swing. You want to think when it's going through the legs, you're pushing the hips forward, you're keeping the arms down so that they're engaged, and you're engaging those lat muscles here in the back, swinging it through, pushing the hips forward with a snap. That sends the kettlebell up and back down through the legs and gets you out of breath. So 10 reps of that one. Last exercise, so we've got 5 exercises. You can do this 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, 4 rounds, whatever you fancy. We're going to do round the legs in a figure of 8. So we're going to sit back and down in a sumo squat, pass it through the leg, keep the chest up. Ten reps. Well done. Pop that down. So like I said, you can do those 5 exercises back to back, then have a little rest for a minute. 10 reps is really good, 10 to 12 is brilliant if you can do it. You don't have to go as heavy, you can do it lighter. You can use 1 dumbbell if you want and do all the exercises mimicking the kettlebell, holding it at the end and passing it round, or holding it at the end and passing it through the legs for the swings. So you can do lots with 1 piece of equipment, 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell. Once you've done 2, 3 or 4 rounds, you can have a minute rest in between each one, and then we're going to stretch it off. So we're going to take that leg forward, we're going to reach, we're going to stretch off that hamstring, back of the leg, take a deep breath, stretch a little bit more if you can. Deep breaths. Well done. We'll come up, we'll do the other leg. So heel onto the floor, reach forward, get a nice stretch in the back of that leg. Deep breaths. Breathe out, reach a bit further. That's it, well done. We're going to take the leg up, so hold on to something if you need to. We're going to stretch that quad, push the hips forward. Keep the knees together and you should feel a nice stretch in the front of that leg. That's it. Good, you can whack your favourite music on, have a really nice little 10, 20 minute or 30 minute session, whatever you've got time for. You do 20 minutes before work every 3 times a week. That is amazing, and we'll make big gains if you do that consistently and you get your nutrition right. That's it. So you can't out-train a poor diet. Think about your nutrition, really focus on that. Stretch forward, look down to the floor, stretch that upper back, bend the knees, just scoop forward, stretch it out. Well done. Then we're going to reach back, stretch the chest, open up the chest, breathe. Well done. We're going to take the arms out in front, stretch them back, breathe. Well done. We're going to take the thumbs down, squeeze the shoulder blades. That feels really nice in between the shoulders. That's it, up and down. Deep breaths. Well done. Last leg stretch we're going to do is we're going to work on that glute. So we're going to cross the leg over, we're going to sit back and down, and you will get a nice stretch in that glute. You can do this laying on the floor, on your back and taking the leg up into the same position, or you can do it holding onto something, or you can brace the core, draw everything in and do it standing and see how your balance improves. Just to look at one fixed spot. That's it. And then we'll do the other side. Take it across, down, nice figure 4 stretch. Push that knee away a little bit, you get more of a stretch into that hip and that glute. Just working on the glute medius. Stretch it out. Well done. So that really gets your heart rate up, works on building that strong, lean muscle, which is going to make everything appear more toned. But obviously you have to do any program consistently. If you want help or advice on any exercise program specifically for you, or nutrition guidance, then do let me know, and I can help you plan and prepare that. I do lots of different courses for people, so do get in touch. But I hope you enjoyed this workout. Let me know how you got on.